Hey, so today the first skill I'm going to teach you is layups. So there really is three components to a successful layup. The first thing is you have to know where are we finishing, where am I hitting my layup, and where am I starting, and you want to keep your head up. So the first key before you take a dribble is I have my head up. I never bring my head down. In no way, shape, or form is it acceptable to dip your head like this. Why? Because if I dip, and then pull it up at the last second, it really doesn't give me a lot of time to adjust or be able to see my spot. So generally, as a rule, what I want to do for my layups is I want to hit that corner of the backboard. I know on that backboard there's no corner, there's no square, but normally that's where you want to hit it. And so I'll show you exactly how to do that. So I'm going to start here. I have my head up. This is my left hand for my layup. So I'm going to dribble. I've got my head up the whole time. I finish right here, and I hit the backboard, and I made it. So what I want to do when I make it is I want to replicate that again. I want to get to the same spot. I want to remember that I finished right here. My head was up, and I want to hit the spot. I want to hit the same spot on the backboard and do everything the same. Now, by any chance, on our layups, that I go up here and I miss, right? What happened there was I missed long, and the reason I missed long, there's always a couple of things, but there's also a way to adjust. The reason I missed long is I came here, I went too fast, and I went beyond the spot, which is right here. Usually there's going to be a little square for the surface, but you want to finish right here, and you want to hit right there every time. So with shots, you can do it a little differently, but that's what a layup should look like. Layup is not driving to the middle, it's not this. It's getting to that spot right here, hitting that part of the backboard and making it off the glass. So the first part, when I miss, is what I do is I'm making an adjustment. So here's how I do it. If I get to the spot and I miss the backboard at the spot over there, here's why. If I miss left, there's a reason for it. My shoulders are turned too far to the left. So I come here, my shoulders are turned way too far to the left. I miss. What am I going to do? Well, I'm going to get to the same spot, and I'm going to turn so I face the backboard. Okay? Now I miss right. Now, instead of turning further to the right, remember my spot. I'm standing here. My shoulder's over here. I am adjusting my right shoulder about 3/4 of an inch. Now I hit my spot. So the key to layups, first key is having your head up. The second key is getting to your spot, which is right here. Okay, I'll do it slow motion. Get to that spot, hit your target. And the third key to successful layups is if I miss left or right, I am always adjusting based on if I miss to the left, I need to pull my shoulders to the right, get to the same spot, land at the same spot with both of my feet, remember what I said, and then adjust my body so that my shoulders are turned further to the right. If I miss to the right, then I remember where my shoulders were and turn them slightly to the left. So that is the key to layups. I will review it. We'll start out with head up, look at the spot, look at the spot, look at the spot, hit the spot, and the ball goes off the backboard. I want to leave you with a quote. Albert Einstein said that insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. And so I would say two things to that. Number one, if you're making your layups, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Go to the same spot, hit the same spot. It may not be as fun, but stop trying to go to the middle. Stop trying to go somewhere else. Get to the same spot, start at the same spot, have the same angle with your shoulders, because if you make it one time and you do the same thing, you're going to make it again. And then the second piece of advice I would give you is if you miss, I don't mind missing, and this is one of the cornerstones of my philosophies. I don't mind missing. I don't mind mistakes, but I'm not okay with the same mistakes over and over again. So get to your spot, hit your spot, make your layup. If you miss, adjust your shoulders, either left or right, depending on how you missed, If you miss long or you go too fast, you need to slow down. So if I come up here, that's a problem, right? So you slow down. And so yeah, that is how you make a layup successfully.